Today's episode is about frequency table. What we're going to do today is I'm going to present to you some example on how to construct your frequency table. Okay, so the first thing you have your database, okay, or your data. So you have your row score, okay. So the first step that you're going to do is to look for the lowest value, no? So our lowest value here is 2. By the way, our value are 6, 2, 14, 13, 7, 15, 34, 13, 41, 28, 36, 17, 14, 26, 10, uh, 24, 37, 31. So the lowest value is 2. Then the highest value here is 41. Okay? So this is our lowest value. This is our highest value. After getting the value of highest value and the lowest value, we compute the class V. By the way, our C here will be 5. No? So what we do is now we compute CW is equal to the highest value minus the lowest value divided by the C. So after that formula, you got your formula, you plug in. Okay? So the highest value is 41, then subtract it to 2, then the C is 5, no? So your C is 5. So we'll be having 39 over 5. Okay, once you calculate it, okay, so we calculate the 39 to, so 39 divided by 5. So gonna have 7.8. Okay, as you can see, it is not exact value. What you're going to do is you make it a whole number. Once you got 0.45 and above, you add 1. Okay, so this will be 8. Okay, so the value now will be 8 here, meaning the class width is 8. The class width will gives us the data range of each row of the class limit. Again, the class width is the data range for each class limit or for each row of class limit. Okay? So what we do now, after having the 8, we start with number 2. The number 2 is the lowest value. All the lowest value should, you start with the lowest value, number 2. Okay? So if your value is not number 2, you can proceed it. For example, your lowest value is 7, not 2, then you put 7 here. Okay? If this 2 is not there, no? Okay. The next part will be you're going to count the numbers. Okay? So it should supposedly 8 numbers only for each row. Okay? Because that is the data range for the class limit for each row. Okay, so we got 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the next number here will be 9. Okay, then 10 here. Then we proceed again by counting. So start with 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 17. Then 18 here. So we got 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So you got 25. Then 26 here. You count again. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Then 34 here. So 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Okay? So we don't have 42 and so on and so forth because the highest value is 41 only. Once you reach the highest number, then you stop from that row. Okay? So next, after having all of the class limit, the lower and the upper class limit, you get your class boundary. So the class boundary will be calculated by subtracting the lower class boundary to 0.5. So the lower class boundary subtracted by 0.5. All of these will be subtracted. All the lower class limit will be subtracted to zero point 0.5. So 2 minus 0.5, you got 1.5. So that's why this is 1.5. Then on the next row, we got 10 minus 0.5, you got 9.5. Okay, 9.5 for that. And here we'll be having 17.5. The next one will be 25.5. The next is 33.5. Okay? So, once we subtracted 2.5, the lower class limit, we add. So, that the another part will be adding. No? We add zero point 0.5 to the other side. So, we have plus 0.5 here. So, 9. So, because we're adding only 0.5, we're going to copy all the value. Okay, so that you will not be lost. Okay, so 9, 17, 25, 33, 41, then we put 0.5. Okay, 0.5. Alright, so that's it. That's it for the upper boundary. Okay, so upper boundary, upper class boundary is simply adding 0.5. No? Then the tally, before we start with tally, we clear this out first. Okay, let's clear the upper portion so that it will be clear to you. No, so let's start with 6. So 6 will be on the range 2 to 9. Then 2 will be on the range 2 to 9 also. 14 will be on the range 10 to 17. 13 is also from the range 10 to 17. And then 7, oh, by the way, it's okay to put a dot or mark it so that you know where are you now, okay? So you got 7 here, so it's here. 15, so here again. Then 34, so 34 will be here, the lower portion from 34 to 41. 13, so I got it here. All right, 13, then 41, so we got it here. 28, so 28 is on the range 26 to 33. 36, so the range 34 to 41. Okay, then 17 will be on the range of 10 to 17. Okay, then 14 will be on the range of 10, 17. 26 will be on the range of 26 to 31. 26 to 31. Then 10 will be on the range of 10 to 17. 24 will be on the range of 18 to 25, okay? Then 37 will be in the range of 34 to 41. Then 31 is on the range of 26 to 33, okay? So now we will check. Be sure that the total frequency will be equal to 18 because all of these is 18. Okay, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So it's just supposed to be 18. Once this is not 18, then there's something wrong with your data. Okay, so let's write now the frequency 3, 7, 1, 3, and then 4. So this is 10 plus 1, 11 plus 3, 14 plus 3, 18. So correct, 18. So be sure that all the values will be 18 then. Okay. So this is on the distribution of frequency.
Good afternoon. I only have two buses on the bus lot. Bus 73A and 74A will ride together, and then bus 68 and bus 78 will ride